This is the video tutorial for the Happy Days headband. It can be adjusted to fit individual sizes, and this is how you make it. You'll need fabric for the main band, fabric for the elastic casing of the band, elastic, a safety pin, and a really useful addition is a tube turner. Fold your piece of fabric for your hairband in half, lengthways, right sides together. Line up all the sides and edges and press. I've pressed and added some clips, and now I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine and use this 1/4 inch seam allowance sew all along this clipped edge and stop. I've sewn all along, and now I'm going to turn it the right way out using my tube turner. I've turned it the right way out and I've pressed it, and I'm ensured that the seam is in the centre. Now we're working on the elastic casing fabric. Take your fabric and, as we did before, fold in half, lengthways, line up the sides and the bottom edges and press. I've pressed and I've also added a few clips, and now, as I did before, I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine, use a 1/4 inch seam allowance, starting here, sew all along the clipped edge and stop. I've sewn all the way along, and now I'm going to turn it the right way out by using my tube turner. I've turned it the right way out, and as I did before, I've pressed it and ensured that the seam is in the centre. Add a safety pin to the end of your elastic and thread through one of the open ends of your elastic casing. As you get close to the edge where you can see that, make sure that you add a clip onto there to stop it moving. My magic assistant. There. You could always put a machine stitch there if that helps you a bit better. And then carry on. Until it's out the other end. And once it's at the other end, we're going to take it over the sewing machine and we're going to do tacking stitches just on the end there, just to hold the elastic in place, and again on this end where the clip is. I've tacked along each end, securing the elastic, and I've also cut excess elastic from each end. Place your headband with the seam facing down. Take your elastic casing with the seam facing upwards and place this raw edge and this raw edge together. Centre it and then bring this side over and this side over, wrapping it all up, and then add a clip. Now do the same for this end. Raw edge to raw edge in the centre, and then bring this side over and wrap it round, this side over and wrap it round, and then add a clip. I'm now going to take it over the sewing machine and sew all the way across using 1/4 inch seam allowance, and do the same for the other end. I've sewn all along and this side, and now I'm going to turn it the right way out. So to turn it, all you do is fold that over, fold that over, and it's all these seam is hidden away, and that's your headband all finished.